Welcome to the most straightforward guide on how to unlock all of the runes from the secret Grizzby vendor in Ratchet. There's no prerequisite quest when going up to this guy, so we're going to make sure that we have all three parts of the quest and all corresponding quest items in our bag before we even go to Ratchet to save some time. In order to unlock the runes from Grizzby, we need to bring him 24 fish oil, 20 dark iron ordnance, and the hardest, 16 shredder turbochargers. Let's start with definitely the easiest, the dark iron ordnances. These are farmed in the northern part of the wetlands in Dun Moder. There's a couple quests that you can do while you're there as well. You will need a group to do this. These are level 26 to level 28 elites, and they hit extremely hard. Now, if you're a class with stealth, like a rogue or a druid, there's this spot that I found in the back of Dun Modir where you can stealth to the top and just pull one mob at a time. Now, you can try to solo this, but I did it with myself and another rogue just sitting in the back, pulling the one every single time, and then vanishing if we happen to pull two. Next up, we're going to go to the Windshear Crag in Stone Talon Mountains to acquire the 16 Shredder Turbochargers that we need. In order to do this, we either need an engineer to craft or purchase from the auction house these auto salvage units. Whenever we kill a shredder in Windshear Crag, we use the auto salvage unit for a chance at a shredder turbocharger. I would bring these as close to a 3-to-1 ratio as you can, meaning if we need 16 turbochargers, we're going to want to bring at least, 48 auto salvage units. Now, you can try to do this at a 2-to-1 ratio. I would bring at least 30 auto salvage units with you. Now remember, if you get more turbochargers than you need, they're not soulbound and they sell on the auction house for a pretty penny, so you'll get your money back regardless. Now when I was farming these, I lucked out and found a somewhat decent hyperspawn area where every 5 minutes you can get 2 to 3 of them spawning here. It's right here inside Windshear Crag. You're welcome. Make sure to subscribe. Last but not least, we need the 24 fish oil. Now, I strongly urge you to go check the price on the auction house as they're usually very, very cheap and you can bang them out quickly just by running to a mailbox. If you absolutely do not have the gold and have no way to get the gold to buy them, a lot of people are going to tell you to go to the wetlands to farm the murlocs. The reality is that they have about a 1% chance to drop off of those murlocs, and if you really must farm them, you want to get one other person and go to the beachhead along South Shore because those murlocs have about a 20% chance, at least it seems, of dropping the fish oil. We killed about 10 of them and I got 4 drops. So I guess that's closer to a 40%, but RNG could have just been on my side. After that, realizing how strong they were because they're level 31 and their murlocs, they suck, I decided to just go and buy the rest on the auction house. Once you've done that, we're going to go all the way back to Ratchet for Grizzby, and once we talk to him, he's now going to have all 3 quests. When we turn those 3 quests in, he's going to give us one more quest to go to either Orgrimmar as Horde or Stormwind as Alliance and turn something in. Once we turn that in our faction city, we go back to Grizzby one more time, one final time, and we now have the ability to buy our runes for 5 gold a pop. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that it was informative and helps you get your runes. If you enjoy simple, straightforward guides like this, we're going to be grinding all the way to 60, doing every little thing we can, and trying to find those Easter eggs. So make sure to like the video and subscribe. You can check out one of the videos on your screen now if you're looking for some more awesome tutorials.